We have to keep talking, and for those of us that have been talking about social for a long time, there's a tendency to get frustrated that the financial people don't understand that you can do good and make money. So there's a bit about humility, about providing examples of different types of enterprises that are recognizably enterprise, but also recognizable to financiers. And it is, role models are so important in life, and it's about producing those examples again and again and again, and keeping on with this message, because the message that you can do social business is new to many people, and those of us in the sector forget this. And sometimes it's quite a radical message that we're taking to people, and it questions some of the basic premises of what people think business is. So I think my thought is we just need to be patient and keep on keeping on.
The OECD defines impact investment as the provision of social finance to organizations that address a social or environmental challenge. Now, there is a number of definitions out there in the market, and the OECD back in 2015 had also proposed a number of characteristics and attributes that can help define the perimeter of impact investing. And these include, for instance, the fact that beneficiaries should be populations at risk by social, demographic, revenue or territorial indicators, that the investors and the delivery organization should have some intent or commitment to report on the results, both financial and of the social and environmental outcomes.
Well, when you talk about traditional startup investing, it's all about scaling and about exit, because usually investors have very short time horizon and really want that within the time limit of the fund, if it's a fund, the investment gets realized, and this is only by way of exits. And so you always talk about multiples. You usually talk about an equity investment. On the other side, with impact investment, it's often other instruments than equity. It's loans, donations, grants, and you have a much longer view on the investment, and you're of course more focused on the impact and the impact measurement.
For successful social entrepreneurs, in my eyes, really have a very solid knowledge of the social or environmental problem they want to solve, but at the same time they can dress up as an enterprise, as a commercial enterprise sometimes even, in order to convince investors to give money.
The literature shows that actually impact investors are mostly looking for market level returns. So very few impact investors target below rate financial returns. This, when it is the case, this is often accompanied by some sort of concessional element, which could be, for example, a technical assistance facility. Side by side with that, impact investors are obviously looking for expected measurable social outcomes or environmental outcomes.